Hey there, viewers. Ever tried meditation? Do you instantly fall asleep afterwards? Meditation is a great way to relax and de-stress. But here's the tricky part. It can be a bit too effective. It's difficult for even experienced meditators to be in the trance state and not fall asleep. In today's video, we're going to give you 13 tips to perk up your meditation without falling asleep. Why should you practice away from meals? Is it necessary to have a designated meditation space? Why should you practice away from the bedroom? We'll be talking about all of these and more. Number 1. Practice away from meals. Did you try meditating during lunch hour but fall asleep instead? Your meals are the blame. Consider that most of us live very busy lives. It may not be realistic to take time specifically to practice meditation. As such, you may want to cram it into your lunch break. This could be a problem as a heavy meal will make you drowsy. Instead of practicing meditation after lunch, it's best if you could do it before the meal. That way, your stomach is empty and you can avoid drowsiness. If it's not always possible to do that, the next best thing is to eat a lighter meal before you begin your meditation. When do you meditate? In the morning, during lunch hour, or before going to bed? Share your preferences with the Bestie community in the comments below. Number 2. Practice away from the bedroom. Your bedroom is the last place you should consider for meditation. If you're meditating at home, you may be tempted to practice in your room. This may not be the most effective way. You're very likely to fall asleep. After that, your bedroom is the coziest place for a quick nap. The reason you should avoid your bedroom is because your brain associates your bed with sleep. If your field of vision has a bed, it may trigger drowsiness. Number 3. A designated meditation space. Stepping away from your bedroom while meditating can be best accomplished if you actually have a dedicated space for meditation. Just in the way your brain associates the bed with sleep, this space will become associated with meditation. It doesn't even have to be a big room or take up a lot of space. You can pick a corner or wall space in your living room and make that the designated spot. You can add some things like decorative rugs, a painting that inspires you, or even a statue that reminds you of peace and tranquility. By doing this, you'll set yourself up to be in the mood for mindfulness. Number 4. Practice outside. If you really want to boost your quality of meditation, try meditating outdoors. By practicing your meditation outside, you'll be able to take in nature. Think about it. You're feeling the air, you're smelling the flowers. You're also sitting beneath a tree sheltering you from the warmth of the sun. Doesn't that sound amazing? Meditating outside around the natural greenery adds new dimensions to your meditation. Research suggests your mental health will get a significant boost if you spend more time in nature. The chirping of birds, the sound of ocean waves, the rustle of trees can help your meditation experience. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and join our millions of followers. Stay up to date on all of our great Bestie content. Number 5. Stand or walk while meditating. One obvious way to avoid falling asleep while meditating is to practice it while standing. It's nearly impossible to fall asleep while standing without falling down. If you want to increase the difficulty level, you can try walking meditation. In this, you'll be making slow and deliberate movements in conjunction with your breathing. This will create a state of mindfulness. Number 6. Get enough sleep and rest. When you start a meditation routine, staying awake is a challenge. But that is an art, and you'll master it as time goes on. However, if you keep falling asleep after a considerable amount of time has passed, there may be other issues involved. You may struggle through the fatigue, but that won't do you any good, as you won't be getting the best out of your meditation. Instead, you need to figure out what your sleeping habits are and see whether you're getting enough rest. Many people believe getting the recommended hours of sleep is enough, but depending on your day schedule or your work and lifestyle, you may not be getting decent rest. Rather, you should try and include a nap during the day, one separate from your night and sleep. This will help you stay awake during meditation. Number 7. Use a bench. If nothing is working and you're still finding it hard not to feel drowsy, it's time to get a meditation bench. Typically, meditation benches are hard and made of wood, making them very uncomfortable to sit on for too long. This way, you won't get too comfortable and start dozing off during meditation. Because your core has to strain harder for you to remain upright, the chances of falling asleep are much smaller. With a meditation bench, you'll remain alert throughout the session. Before we move ahead, here's another video you might like. Watch and learn more about the 11 foods people eat that can kill them. Number 8. Meditate with your eyes open. If keeping your eyes closed while meditating is causing this issue, simply try practicing with your eyes open. This way, you're signaling your brain that it needs to stay awake. One trick is to focus on one single point about 2 to 3 feet ahead of you. Number 9. Meditate when you're the most alert. There is no specific time for meditation. You can do it whenever you want. So, if you have trouble staying awake, try scheduling your meditation at a time of day when you're typically most alert. It could be any time, like your morning shower or while you're having breakfast. It could even be the evening. Any of these times are suitable as long as you're sure you can be alert. If you're meditating during the shower, just make sure you don't leave it running for too long, or you'll be soon meditating to wear off the stress from your ridiculously high water bills. Number 10. Stay hydrated. One of the reasons for drowsiness is a lack of hydration. There's enough evidence to suggest that dehydration causes several problems, including fatigue. It's important to stay hydrated, both before and after your meditation sessions. If you do so, you'll remain alert and also in better spirits. Your head's also going to be much clearer. Number 11. Meditate with audio. If you need someone to guide you to stay awake, then the help of an audio session can be beneficial. A guided meditation session can keep you stimulated. At the same time, it's about meditation. It's unlikely to distract or overwhelm you. Number 12. Short, frequent practices. It could be that you're having trouble with long meditation sessions. Not everybody would be able to keep their concentration for long periods of time. It's only natural to feel bored, which in turn could cause distractions and drowsiness. To avoid this, you can try limiting your sessions to short durations and instead increase the number of times you do it in a day. Research suggests meditation sessions can be as short as even 13 minutes. By increasing the frequency of your sessions, you'll still be able to get the same benefits as longer sessions. Number 13. Don't resist. One thing to remember with all of this is that if you feel sleepy during your meditation session, it's just your body telling you it needs rest. There's no sense in resisting this signal. Stop and get a bit of sleep. There are no awards for the person who resists sleep and keeps on meditating. As you continue practicing meditation, you'll learn how to manage your energy levels. Until then, if you're falling asleep while in a session, you might as well take a nap. You're bound to command your consciousness better as you continue to practice your medication over a period of time. Meditation definitely helps relieve anxiety and stress, but there are other things as well. There are foods you need to avoid if you have anxiety. Understanding how high-functioning anxiety works will help you realize your patterns and break them. Here's what you need to know. Check out 5 foods to avoid if you have anxiety. Or how about 12 things you're doing because of high-functioning anxiety? Go ahead and click one, or better yet, watch both, and learn how to manage your mental health. Do you meditate often? Let us know in the comments below.